Alright, welcome back to Dark Souls for Dummies. We totally didn't just die like 5 times fighting the same enemy. That wasn't very hard. That would never happen to someone that's bad at Dark Souls like us. Yeah. We have a bunch of stuff to do. We want to see the blacksmith. We want to... I don't know. Probably beat Pinwheel pretty soon. But there's stuff we need to do first. Just sort of assume that more skeletons are going to fall on me at any time. Why aren't the skeletons here? Wait, more. I was worried about you. Getting me all worried. Never call anymore? Alright. I'm gonna go this way. Oh. I didn't really want to go here necessarily, but... because I hate this place. You don't necessarily want to fall down right away, but... there's a bunch of skeletons, and there's a bunch of skeleton archers. So just, you know, keep moving. Up here, let's see, big skeleton, of course. Get wrecked. Over here is a ring. Yeah, Dark Moon Seance ring. Very good. And over here, we can hopefully get some revenge on those archers. And that necromancer we saw. So, this is where we were when we saw that necromancer. And this should lead up to where we were getting shot at by arrows. Peace. Right, as we know, every grave is a secret hole. I just got parried. We're back near the top, I think, right now. Excuse me. Gotta love all the insects crawling around. Creepy. Anyway. Poor nerds have to be like, I just put my skeleton back together. That was perfect. Had my choice of, you know, skeletons to hit. Clearly chose the wrong one. Thank you. More shields. Alright, we're back over by Vamos now. Just a little bit before the bonfire we're rested at the moment. There's just 2 skeletons here. The twofer. Alright, so our other bonfire is right out there. Who cares? We may die here anyway, so like, try and make this jump. So this is where we hit the lever. That's all the great scythe. Now over here is platforming hell. I survived, except I'm gonna get killed right now. But we missed an item up there, which is annoying. But anyway, this is Vamos, the last blacksmith, the 4th one, I guess. I always sort of forget about Vic Art because I don't care about magic weapons. Oh yeah, the audio quality is terrible here, which is sad.
Be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
I don't know why they put like a fuzz tone on his voice or whatever. That seems dangerous. But you have to come in through the top and then he opens up this door so you can get back in on a sort of more normal way in the future.
Why? Is that an ember from New Londo? And a fine ember it be.
I'm so sorry.
What do you say? Why not leave it with me? I'll give you a flight. Yes.
Give me some homeward bones, it's fine. It actually doesn't sell much of value.
If that'll be all, then be gone with you.
But you should want another one.
Could it be apple? Yeah, Mom. Well, what was that about?
Shut up, dude. Anyway, we got one more blacksmith. Out here is hell. People don't like this area because of those guys. That they are the bone wheel skeletons. Oh, we're dead. That's why. You want to be a little bit careful because you don't want them to kill Vamos. But yeah, that's why the bone wheel skeletons are annoying. It's just because if you get hit once, again, you just sort of die. Slow progress. Come on, skeleton. Hear you. Whatever. Nice whiffs. Get staggered. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything back here, because I felt like I did. So you can get back to that room. What was that? So we could go here. Hold on. I think I missed a ladder in that room. Must be it. Let's try this again. Yeah, it's here. Sorry about that. I guess there's nothing up here. Aha. More ladders. Nothing up here either. All right. I think what I'm missing might be over here. Nope. I'm definitely forgetting something. Remember what it is. There's a floor you can fall through somewhere. Where is it? We'll find it eventually. My recollect is just failing me. Nothing else in here. I don't really know what happened there, but I'm okay with it. What am I forgetting? What room is it you can fall through? That's their parry pose again. I'm just like ignoring apparently. Well, I think we should go fight Pinwheel. And then we'll try to figure out the thing that I'm missing, I guess. Do this. Give me your skeletons. You don't think it's that way. Ow. Almost got bled. Almost got exploded by a skull, as I deserve. It's gotta be in here. Did I just forget a side door here? That seems like something I would do. I just didn't go this direction, did I? No? Ah. Yep. I am dumb. Alright, so you can usually just sort of like accidentally fall in this hole. But if you don't want to just fall in this hole, whoop, there's two of you. Oh, I just fell into the hole. You want to be really careful right here, because the floor is sort of not... Did that other skeleton die? Hold on. Excuse me. What the... Where did... Just come up here, skeleton. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a scholar. And also dead. Can you also come up here, please? Oh, right. This is a bad idea, what I'm doing. Where are my clubs at? Alright. Oh. I'm bad. I'm sorry. I'm a bad boy. But I'm happy that I found the place I forgot about. We'll get there. One of these days. Like it tells you about, you know, dying in Dark Souls. It's not about dying, it's about losing hope, right? That's what makes you hollow out and fail. As long as there's hope, you can't. If I die right now, I'll lose all hope though. Just, you know, let my bleed cool down for a little bit, since we're so bad. Alright. Frig. Get wrecked. I will also get wrecked. It's fair. As long as we're all wrecked together, it's alright. Alright, so you can also jump down somewhere here, because there's an item. In fact, we'll need to make this jump at some point to get that item. But I'm going to go this way for a little bit. And this time, we can kill skeletons for good. Right. How did a skeleton come behind me last time? I have no idea. Did a skeleton come from behind? Oh, another skeleton. Here. They're shy. Alright. So, you can see the floor there. And the floor over here are not the healthiest of floors. So if you step on them, you'll fall through. And out here are a whole bunch of nerds. Back here. Alright. This should be the skull lantern, I guess. So that's another light source in case you need one. This should lead to bone skeleton, or skeleton wheel hell. Where does this lead? Alright. So, I do want to go down here, believe it or not. Because I don't think it matters which one of these you go into. But yeah, it's got a black knight in it. And also an item. I don't necessarily want to be using this club for this, but it should be a 19. Yeah, it's not so bad. Whoa. Anytime you get to parry the jumping attack, it makes it so worthwhile. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so you can see the ow. Bone meal skeletons are in this area, and also some of the skulls. So, the main thing is just to stay near a wall so that they charge at you, get out of the way. This should be towards Vamos. Vamos? This is not Vamos, this is where we were. This is where the archers were in the last necromancer. Oop, skull. But there's, as you can see, a bunch more stinking bone wheel skeletons. But yeah, you just want to have them hit the wall near you, and then you can punish them. You don't want them running into Vamos and killing him though, but you just get boned. Get it? Bone wheeled. Nerds. I'd like to drop though, the bone wheel shield, that'd be nice. Okay, so we do need to drop down from above, from up there, to get that item. So I'm probably gonna homeward bone and try to do that. It's, well, the boss is right up here, so it's sort of a way to get to the boss with the minimal number of bone wheel skeletons necessarily either. So we're gonna do this. Head back to the bonfire. I'm gonna reverse hollow. There is a summon here. It's really not important, but I don't think I've ever done it, so I'm gonna try to do it. So I guess we want to go this way because we want to make the jump from Exploding Skull Land down there. for the souls. Very kind. Dodge into my attack. I can sympathize with that. I can understand that all too well. Alright. This place is so dumb. Too many nerds, too many exploding skulls. I assume that there's some more elegant way to deal with this than just like getting lucky. I don't think those 3 guys just like keep appearing. Or 4 guys. But I'd like to get rid of them before I try to jump. Explode, please. Okay. Let's see if we cannot die. Yeah, so there's the summon. Thank you. I think you actually have to do this twice. Is there an item on both sides of this too? Leeroy! Is there an item on this side? Maybe there's just an item on the other side. If you have to do this twice to get items, that would be silly. Go fight those bone wheel skeletons, Leeroy. I'm gonna overshoot this item, and it's gonna make me sad. There we go. Alright, we get the, like, priest stuff. Thank you, Leeroy. Good job, Leeroy. Ow. Leeroy, what was that spell you just used? Alright. Is there one more? Yes. Well, they're coming. Friggin'. Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Let's go kill Pinwheel. He, I mean, I assume he'll be tougher because I have a summon. But usually you can just... Leeroy. You had one job. Kill all the bone wheel skeletons for me. Come here. You normally just run at Pinwheel and two-hand your weapon and just sort of smash him in like 4 hits. So we'll see how that goes with a summon. And if it doesn't go, I'll do it again without the summon probably. Alright. Sorry for dropping in, Pinwheel. Yeah, skeletons are real scary to us because we've been, you know, delving the catacombs for the last hour. I do find that cutscene sort of amusing, though. So he produces, like, copies of himself. But, yeah, about that. Good job, Leeroy. You did it. Alright, so we can now kindle bonfires to, like, 20 Estus if we want to. Not something I use very often, but this is something you can do even in the early game because he's not that hard of a boss, but I can't imagine it's very fun to get through the catacombs at a low level. But I'm bad at Dark Souls, so, you know, I don't try. Alright. There is a sort of, like, way back this way. Alright. Put on some pants again now. Give me that skirt. Perfect. Alright. So you can go back this way. And it's worth sort of coming here to grab this, I guess. But this just puts you on the other side of the pinwheel fight. Or the arena. So you can get back to Boneland Town. Bonewheel Skeleton Town. There's anything else up here? Weep. Alright, so we're now in Tomb of the Giants. And as you can tell, this place is pretty dark. And there's probably going to be some really big enemies here that leave these really big skeletons. We'll see if we can't get to the bonfire. But yeah, there's a bunch of big skeletons. Big dogs. Big everything. This is also another place that's fairly easy to get lost, so we just sort of surf down here. Thank you. There's also, yeah, nerds shooting giant arrows at us again, but we're pretty used to that. Get hit by a giant arrow one of these days. I may have missed the bonfire. That might be the way that this is going. We'll just keep surfing. Oh yeah, you have to grab that item. Oh good, here's Trusty Patches. I think the bonfire should be right here. There it is. Alright, we've made it to a bonfire here in Tomb of the Giants. Guess we'll buy a level of something or another. And we'll see you in the next episode of Dark Souls for Dummies.